breaking down the last conversation between Ellie and Joel. A very, very heartbreaking moment in The Last of Us 2. Joel definitely in this conversation obviously shows heavy remorse for what happened. He emotionally just comes apart. He tears up. He full-blown cries. He can barely get his sentence out when Ellie tells him that he's going to try, or that she is going to try and forgive him. The amount of weight you can see in Joel's character, the amount of weight you could see just drop is very, very heavy. It's even heavier than, or almost heavier than, Joel's last dying moments when he's looking at Ellie, because he realizes on the floor that becomes his deathbed that he really screwed up, and that this was gonna be it. So for this last conversation to come back around and loop that back into Ellie's mind when she finally chooses to let Joel go at the end of The Last of Us 2, I feel like it's definitely a heart-wrenching moment. What more can you ask for from somebody like Ellie, who has held on to the hidden secret and has unlocked it, and now that she knows the truth, is bearing with, you know, what Joel chose to do, bearing with the weight that she is potentially going to have to sacrifice herself, maybe in the third game, having to let go of the lies, you know, having to let go of the you know, emotional conflict that we've been talking about so far, that Ellie obviously has been dealing with. It's quite devastating, and realizing that Ellie, it makes you think, how much more of this in depth is Ellie going to go through in The Last of Us 3? How far are the developers going to take it? Where are we going to see the conclusion of this? But it definitely is fun to just sit back and reflect on this last moment, and how raw it was, how uncensored it was, and yeah. What do you guys think about this? Where do we see Ellie taking this? How far is the trauma gonna go in the next game?